Yo, it's your boy Bobby Frost, and Bobby Frost Media presents Triparency. I'm with the beautiful ladies, just Misty.
Ow.
And Courtney Lynn.
Yo.
And we back. Hey, what y'all been on?
What I've been on? What I've been doing?
Yeah, what you been doing? You know, they be checking the girls. They be checking y'all out.
Listen, I have been reading, right? Okay? One of my, not resolutions, but just, I wanted to increase my reading this year, so I decided to read a book a month. It probably won't even take me a month to read a book, but sometimes I put a book down, whatever. So I just started reading, and I'm reading 7 Days in June.
I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to research it after that.
It's a really good book. I saw all great reviews from it from TikTok, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Reading and trying to stay self-disciplined in the new year.
There we go. What about you, Courtney?
It's definitely heavy on the self-discipline and cussing out everybody that I don't want in my life that got
cussing them out?
Yep. I've been letting motherfuckers have it these last couple days.
I ain't mad at you, man.
I don't feel bad about it. I mean, everybody always say silence is the way to get a... Nah, I need to get this shit off my chest. And yeah, that's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So she sound like she gonna be on the same shit Cat was on.
Yeah. Well, if I send you that picture, just know I'm
Just
putting
know
everything on the
she putting
motherfucking flow.
everything on the motherfucking flow.
It's on.
Yeah, I ain't letting shit slide. I ain't that person to be like, no, I'm just not letting shit slide. I'm just gonna let you know I'm not fucking with you. I don't want you to guess if I'm not fucking with you. I don't even want you to feel like you not fucking with me. No, I want you to know I'm not fucking with you.
So basically, you taking the ball.
Damn, did I go into 2024 with you or did I get left? We gotta ask. Like
I ain't mad at her. She taking the ball out their hands and keeping it in her hands.
You got some people who be like, I ain't fucking with her when they feel like you ain't. I don't even want motherfuckers to be thinking like, I left her. No, bitch. I sure left you alone.
I did. You're left. Okay.
It's not that way around. So yeah, that's all. But in good spirits though, it's never negative. It's definitely good spirits. I feel like a weight is off my shoulders.
Well then, what have you been up to?
I mean, really,
Rob?
man, literally just really getting like I'm super excited about school. I'll be starting school in 2 weeks. Really a week, really, but yeah, I'm ready for that, man. Like I haven't been excited to go back to school and I don't know when.
Damn.
I never was excited to go to
How
school
long
when I was
has this
younger.
been? I mean,
I ain't
I
been
know
in
you got your
school.
degree in what?
No, I ain't finished the degree out. That's why I'm going back. I never finished it.
So you got to see Quan kids out there.
He did his shit, man. Quan did his shit straight out of high school. That's why I was getting props about. I used to crack jokes with this nigga all the time. Like, man, like, I couldn't be you. You're like, what you mean? I said, man, listen, dog, if I had my degree from state right outside of fucking school, like I went straight out of school and did the shit, I said, nigga, do you know how I be acting?
I didn't go straight out, but I kind of.
That's what I'm saying, it's straight out. He went straight out.
Like,
He
Right,
as soon as high school and school started, that's when he had to go.
Yeah. Nigga, you know how hard that is to do?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, man, I said, man, some of the shit you do and some of the motherfuckers you associate with, I said, man, let me been and done that. Shit, nigga. Boy.
But guess what? He ain't got to take his ass back to school.
But now I might have went back to school. Knocked out that master's.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
School is for strong individuals, man. School ain't for everybody. Like, it's definitely not. But I feel like I would have been playing in them people's face if I would have went straight at the high school. I would have definitely been playing in them people's face. Like, I know y'all been listening to the Young Thug trial. Like, Slug, he's literally played in them. He took a plea just to play in them people's face for 5 hours straight. That's how I would have been in school, just playing in them people's face.
I hate it.
Because now that I know like what I want out of life and value and all that type of shit, I have the patience, I have the time, I know exactly what I want. Now I can go. I feel like I'm prepared to go back to school and be serious about it. Then I would have, like I said, I would have been playing in them people's fucking face and wasting money.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. So that's all I've been on. So, yeah, I want to get into what I'm starting to do every episode. It's going to be, I'm going to give the viewers a great quote. Like, every episode is going to be a great quote. So, last episode, we was talking about the, say it again, Misty.
No, it's your quote.
No, but you remember the quote.
Proper planning prevents poor performance.
So,
the 5 Ps.
Yep. So, for this one, for me, is this, you know what I'm saying? This is a great one. I love it. Do what you can with what you have where you are. This from Theodore Roosevelt, you know, the president. And that makes sense. Like,
what is it?
it's do what you can with what you have where you are.
Mm-hmm.
So that means like, you can't worry about if you ain't got a mansion. You can't worry about if you ain't got this much money in your account. You can't worry if you ain't got, for us, you can't worry if you ain't got a cameraman. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you have to do. You got to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Well, where you at?
I am really happy that you are adopting that attitude in 2024.
You got to get it done.
I think that will work. I have no complaints about that.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. So that's what I'm telling the future. Wherever you,
I wish you would give us our props, though.
yeah, I always get props.
No, for always telling you to put me in negative Nancy.
Yeah.
I like this positive Rob.
I won't even say it's positive, but I'll roll with that.
See?
You didn't hear what I just said.
What is your issue with the positive
if that's what y'all say what it is. It's not even being positive.
That's what we're saying. You have good energy. I wouldn't mind hanging out with this Rob.
Yeah, it's get shit done.
Let me find out she had an issue hanging with you, Rob, last year.
You know what I'm saying? Just get shit done. That's all it is. That's why I say I don't know if it's positive because like I say, I'm about to be positive. It's like, dog, just get your shit done.
You don't say you positive. You just do.
No, I hear people say that shit all the time. I'm going positive. I'm about to be positive.
You know what? Those are. I'm just saying.
Listen, hey. We're not going to start off arguing.
Yes, we are.
The year for black people has already started out rough with this whole Cat Williams thing, so I don't want you guys.
It's not rough. It's putting the shit on the floor. It has
started out a little spicy for us, okay? So
I fuss with Cat.
Y'all, calm the fuck down.
Hey.
What did he say on Friday? You gonna watch your mouth. You gonna learn how to talk to people. Cause y'all okay?
No,
we good.
I'm just fucking with you.
And that's great. That get us into our next thing. But before we get it, Misty, so you said you gave up the 6 boyfriends. So how is that working for you?
Do they know they gave up?
I would assume so. I haven't reached out to anybody. I'm bored, but it's all right. I said I'm reading. Hopefully next time I talk to y'all, I at least have like something to tell y'all about a date or something. But I'm just working on, y'all know I work on theories when it comes to this relationship thing. And right now, the guys said that they know how to date. And so I'm just trying to see if that's accurate or not. And right now, we still fresh off into it. We a couple days into the new year, a couple weeks in. And like I said, I'm bored right now.
That's good though.
It is. It's fine. I don't want y'all to take the bored word and think it was in a bad way because it wasn't. I'm bored. I'm at home. I'm chilling. I'm working out. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, really drinking for real.
So
I'm just chilling.
Are you saying you bored with the 6 boyfriends?
I was bored with the 6 boyfriends. So I feel like, let me just chill and see if I can. I'm talking to one person. That's just that on that.
Okay. So, Courtney, you're going to get us into it because you're going to tell us what's going on in the media and what episode we about to go into.
I mean, you just said it, but I can repeat it.
I just want to say I like the way he just did that.
I can repeat what you just said. I guess we're going to talk about the whole Cat Williams and I won't even call it exposing because if those other people wouldn't have got on Shay platform and I guess lied on him, as he said, he wouldn't have never came on there and put shit on the floor. So me thinking he just clarifying things up from his name, which I 100% agree. Do I agree with him? I think some of the shit he's saying is true because he's been preaching this shit since he's been out. He's been blackballed, and all the people he has mentioned, the lies that they said, they ain't not nan one of these motherfuckers said he lied. They beating around the bush like, oh, he's crazy, he's Cat Williams, but nobody said that motherfucker lying.
And I think a lot of people that he mentioned and brought in, I have never seen this many people react to something like this. People that drop videos that don't even respond to shit like this. It is a lot of videos on social media circling right now of motherfuckers speaking up on it. Everybody he named said something back. That's not normally somebody
they
be like
something, but they ain't saying what we need to hear.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Everybody has responded.
And I'm going to tell you the reason why I think it's like that. And this is me saying this. Shannon Sharp Club Shay Shay podcast is one of the top podcasts. It's definitely one of the top black podcasts. I'm assuming I ain't even checked right now. I can look it up on my phone. I might do it and talk about it later on. But I'm pretty sure right now after this episode, and it skyrocketed. Mm-hmm. So it's probably...
it is. This is his highest viewing. He said it yesterday. Yeah. This is his highest viewing episode.
So he probably in the top 10 in the nation right now. I know he was almost top 10 with his black podcast. Cause I check that all the time out for us. What
is we number 5?
I wish.
Oh.
When we get there, hey, y'all know when I get there, boys.
Say, well, I'm getting me a motherfucking full length black mink in this
That's what I'm
bitch in
telling
the
you.
summertime.
Chinchilla.
Okay.
You feel me? No, I'm just bullshit. But no, so like when you have a platform, like his platform was already going great with his podcast, you know what I'm saying? He built himself up, like I said last episode, he built himself up and all that. So for now that the caliber of guests that he was having on there, like he had great guests. So it's already was buzzing. So this like, it's the equivalent almost of like a motherfucker would have went on Arsenio Hall back in the day and said something about somebody, and then they came back and said it got everybody's attention.
Yeah.
And the thing with Cat Williams, I'm gonna get segue into this. What's great about it is again hammering home the social media and the internet thing that's going on now. You can't gatekeep. So like when they said all this wild stuff about Cat Williams back in the day, you could keep him out the way
Right.
because now you gatekeeping. You can't gatekeep no more.
Yeah, because a lot of people put in the receipts now. They going back to old clips of him being on Comic View and all this different type of shit. They adding up the times because people got the work that I ain't got. Like, cause that's out my pay grade. That's out my tax bracket. Like, I give a fuck about the news, but I don't give a fuck about it that much to do research to figure out who said what joke first and whatever the fuck the case may be. I leave that up to the people on social media because they done it. They dug up shit, old clips, and put the timeline together and all that different type of shit. I would just go off them people, but I don't think like he responded. So I don't understand why people. It's kind of like 50-50 or 60-40 or whatever the fuck the case may be. Like he messy, he going on there, he doing this. No, he's responded. All them people went on there before him and mentioned his name.
No, but I do feel like a lot of them did, but a lot of them didn't though. That's the only thing I was tripping about. He did bring in way more people than he absolutely had to though. Like they didn't show clips of everybody. Yeah, Ricky Smiley said something. The whole Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, them. He talked about everybody. Michael Blackston ain't say nothing.
No, I mean,
he dragged him in.
Talking about comedy and talking because now it got to a broad range.
But why did it have to be negative towards those ones that ain't did?
I'm gonna get to the point where it's at. They have said, not saying when and where. Over the years, it's certain you because you.
He just spent the block on.
Yes.
He said
it wasn't just on who came on Shay Shay.
This was whoever.
This was whoever.
Oh, this was any nigga that owed me anything.
Yeah,
any nigga that looked at me wrong.
Yeah.
It started going like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell he started letting off more than what it was. And that's going to happen. That's going to happen.
He don't do interviews. Like when I watched Shay Shay yesterday, he was saying that this has been in the works since 2022 of him getting Cat Williams on the show. But Cat will always tell him like, I'll spin a block when I come your way. Like it's always been, I'm going to come your way. It's not time. And Lord behold, it was time when everybody had said something. Timing is every fucking thing.
Yeah,
like,
and he probably like, fuck that. I'm about to take everything that's owed to me. First, let me clear the air on some shit, and he did. And now he probably finna come out with. I wouldn't be surprised if something came out next, like a comedy tour.
That's what people are saying about it. But I did listen to that, and that's the good thing about the age of technology, internet. You can go check. He do have 12 specials. He is one of the top.
No, yeah, that's very accurate.
And when I look at it,
but he's always on tour. It's not like this. This is going to get him tours. He's always on tour.
And this is the thing. What he was saying, what made sense. Like that's the thing I'm saying now. Like what people do now, going back to what you said, Courtney, and on piggybacking what Cat Williams was saying at certain points in the episode. Now it's like journalism, right? You used to have to go to school, be for a news station or a newspaper. People do that now for fun. Or they do it like I see some people on YouTube and Facebook Live, they get paid. They talk about certain current events. They had the little rooms, the chat rooms, and they go do it. They doing journalism work. It's easier to do it now. Now, back in the day, you only could hear that's the gate. You gonna keep hearing me say that's one word I'm rolling with this gatekeeping.
I see.
You because you used to could do that. If I came on Oprah, or I came on Arsenio Hall, or I came on Larry Davis, or anywhere where somebody had a show, a talk show, or a top radio station, like I think up in New York is Hot 97 or Hot 105 and shit like that. That's the way we got our information.
Or reading magazines, or
Vibe, or Jet. That's how you got your information. Now, no, I don't need you to get this information no more. So if you was butt buddy with this editor, you was butt buddy with this person, this executive, or this person, that's how you get the shit out. So back in the day, Cat Williams would have made to get the shit out. He didn't want to talk about the shit on his comedy when he doing his comedy special.
Right. Because you saying I could have them in my pocket, so they ain't gonna print what cats say about me because I get what you're saying.
Or we gonna just say he's on drugs.
He crazy
like he's been doing.
Right.
We gonna run with that. Cat's on drugs. He's in jail. He's going crazy, and everybody just not.
You can't do that now
everybody
because
just tweet what he said under the word because he's crazy.
Yeah, now you can't do that. Like it's the same thing. Like to a lower level, you see it happen on Facebook. A motherfucker can't go put a post down and then it's just that's it. Because a motherfucker gonna be able to fire your ass back up on Facebook.
Right. Like
if you called me the crackhead uncle. Well, here we go, motherfucker. I'm about to let it go out. I didn't see this happen on the world. Motherfucker, you was smoking crack back then too.
That part.
You know,
both crackheads.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Who was smoking crack with me then?
Yeah, that type of. You can't.
You smoke crack, don't you?
For real, you can't do that now. Like you can't do that shit now. That's why it's different now. Like Shannon Sharp, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, Shannon Sharp would have had the opportunity to even have a platform to be able to have something like that on it.
Yeah, and it got out of his hands. Actually,
you could tell.
Actually, Cat Williams interviewed his fucking self.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely got out of his hand.
He interviewed himself. Like Shannon Sharp ain't even asked him half the shit that he was
probably supposed to ask.
Because when he said it, when I watched him yesterday, he was like, I wish we had the cameras rolling when he first walked in here, because nigga was on tip when he first walked in there. Like,
right. So but I only feel like, I just feel like, what is the rest of the plan? Because it definitely was that. Like he said, he spent the block so many times saying, when the time right, the time right. He planned this. Like, so what's next? You didn't blue spot on every.
I don't think necessarily he super duperly planned it. I think it was just like it came out.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is, but like how you said, first of all, he started him out right. This is why I think it was planned. Not planned as far as like he got something up his sleeve. This might be his year. Like she said, he probably like, fuck that, this my year, but I'm starting with this. I'm about to. This what I'm starting with. I'm letting you niggas know this what it was. I guarantee it's got to be something. Not like he needed, because he got the bread.
I don't think it is. Because
I don't think he planned it as far as like dropping all the shit he did.
We love you too.
I just feel like it just wasn't time. And just like Shannon Sharp said, he said, like, I'm not on your side.
Okay, why? Why did you do this? Why?
Because now it's
they've like, been doing this shit, so why now?
Okay, now listen, they've been blackballing him and all that type of shit. But now I see you, somebody I'm cool with. That's like if you got some bitches on your show. Granted, this is what you do. You have a podcast. You got bitches on your show laughing with you, lying about me. Multiple bitches on your show that you just keep keying with. Me and you cool. So now bitch, I finna come on your show and I finna let it air out. Cause for one, bitch, I think you fake as fuck for laughing at these motherfuckers for lying on me. You know they lying on me. So now I gotta come on your show and spin the block and let everything loose. Like it kind of be in that sense.
I'm gonna piggyback on what she just said. That's what I mean with the gatekeeping situation. Now, like Shannon Sharp, as you can tell, Shannon Sharp wasn't part of their crew. You get what I'm saying?
No, he wasn't. But he like he said, you was laughing with these motherfuckers though when they was on.
Because he said, how you let that nigga built like a warrior sit up here and tell you some shit about me? And that's what he like, hold the fuck
and
up.
that's what
like,
Shannon Sharp. I don't know what's true
or not
that's
true.
What I'm saying. Now, other places they went and said shit, they knew if Cat Williams was out there the way they was gonna hit the questions and shit like that.
Mute shit, take shit
it's gonna
out,
be
edit
against
it and all that.
If you first heard him say he loves how Shannon Sharp is prepared, how he come on the same way he was on the field. That's why he came over here. He felt like this is a place I'm on level field with them. With that bullshit they said, I can come and say my shit.
Oh, because ain't nothing gonna get blamed out. I feel like that's what I'm. So y'all can't tell me that. That's what I'm saying. This was planned. I don't know what could be behind it.
That's what I'm saying.
He's definitely strategically did it.
I don't think he's planned. That's what I'm saying, Misty.
That's planned.
He knew what platform to go on to get his shit across.
Yeah,
is what I can say. Playing like he didn't go on nobody Today's show or who know they was gonna edit half of the shit he was saying, make him look crazy or make him look something. He went somewhere. No. He knew his shit could
get aired just the way it did.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying he strategically did this. Yeah. I don't know if it's
don't think nothing coming after.
There's still the why for me.
That's
why
why I only think that's what I'm telling you. Why? In my opinion, I'm thinking what you just said. It was strategic because he knew. If they would have did this on a certain person's show, he wouldn't have still been in the dark not doing it because it's like, I'm going to go over here, can't get my shit off. Because y'all chose to use Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay, and I see how his shit working.
Y'all went on talking shit about me.
Sir, that's what Courtney just said. Y'all know this as being females, especially in Flint. And this probably in every city. It's certain groups of females that fuck with certain females, and they'll say some
time for what?
They'll say some little slick shit about you, fucking this nigga, sucking this nigga, you had this on it, Well, you can't go get that shit off with that group of people because they're not gonna want to hear the shit. They're gonna try to flip it. Mm-hmm. But now this is neutral.
You go to a neutral spot. Yeah, it's like he said, we line up against each other. And ain't no machine, ain't nobody in your circle that's gonna make shit work. Nah, that's why I think it happened. That's what it is. It's perfect
They
timing.
said some of the people that's happening on live said this is the age of truth, and it's just time for bitch ass niggas to just be put in their place.
For real.
Somebody else said he didn't tell no lies. Why not now? And that's what everybody's saying. Why not now? And I get it. Why, but why now? Everybody's saying why now?
The opportunity presented itself, and he took.
That's it. See, I get what Misty's saying.
Because if he would have, just like Shannon Sharp said, he been in the works of putting this up, getting him on since 2022. He ain't came. He would have came on there and said what?
You watching from West Africa? Ow.
He would have came on there and said what? He would have said like little the same shit he probably saying, but he didn't let these motherfuckers build up. They came on the show and talk about him. Now he didn't put more shit on the floor. So if he would have came in 2022, he would have been saying the same shit he been saying like in his comics or whatever like that. So now that time prevailed and came and went and whatever, now these motherfuckers have said what they said. Now I got more shit. I got more tea for y'all.
I get what Misty's saying because normally this is how shit go, and I get exactly what's going on.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Normally something comes.
Yeah,
when a nigga do this type of shit, something come out of it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's coming out for
And I don't even think this is my thing.
This shit.
I don't even think it has to be a monetary thing. Like he probably didn't do this to make no money. We all know that motherfucker got money, but it's something. Like what are you about to do? Like what or do? No,
it's not even what is what's in store for him now. I don't think it was planned. I think it's just something like now motherfuckers are seeing shit coming from the light, and now he probably finna get the recognition that he really deserves.
First of all, I hate Z because this guy on here said he watching from West Africa. Z go say I'm watching from West Side of Flint. Listen, he said, "Don't you have a reason for everything you do? You could talk about somebody that did you dirty, and if I asked you why you coming out now, that's kind of weird because only you know the truth." I mean, yeah, it's weird, but right.
Because
only he know
just
why.
Play it in my face. Y'all always calling me crazy. I do drugs. I do this. I do that. Then you, like he just said, now you got motherfuckers that I really have issues with, like Cedric the Entertainer and
that's
everybody.
a really good point. He said if it was really defamation of character, then they'd be on his head.
Yeah,
that's what.
Right.
That's why I said they made statements, but nobody said he lied.
Thank you,
like
Shalisa.
Ludacris just did a fucking diss song and didn't say the motherfucker lied.
Nobody said he lied. What they say though? He might tell you a joke, but he ain't gonna tell you a lie.
Like, I mean, if a motherfucker said I came out of Diddy motherfucking closet or whatever the fuck he did, and I'm a grown ass man, I'm not finna make a diss track about you. Bitch, you're lying.
Oh, is that what he said about Ludacris? Right, I forgot about that.
Bitch, you're lying. Came out of Diddy what room? Like I'm not finna make up a diss song, and you said you just saw me coming out of Diddy one of these rooms.
Yeah, you're not gonna tell me don't associate me with Diddy right now. The fuck wrong with you?
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
Hey, wait. Did y'all see the meme that they said 50 Cent saw Unique in that picture with 50 and instantly wrote him out of the
Yeah.
Cause that was just out the blue. Like what? Why? I had no clue he was gonna die.
Hey, rolling off that.
Like that shit was. I don't think that was planned at all.
They had his going away party and everything.
That's what
going away party.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go too far off subject, but that's why the show worked like it worked. Yeah. Good shows usually have where somebody get killed off that you be like, I can't believe he got killed off. That's what makes the show great.
I know, but it was just so random.
They had a going away party and all that type of shit. 50 had it on they live and shit that they didn't have.
My bad, y'all. I had jumped. I'm just saying.
I mean, but that was like a coincidence. But because people think Unique still coming back, he didn't have his
he was
farewell
finer
party.
than a motherfucker.
That's what I think. Though,
rest in peace,
truly,
Unique.
that's what I think happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Cat Williams got no super duper special coming on.
I think everything
like
just worked out in his favor.
Is it in his favor right now? What do y'all think is going to happen after this? Like,
I mean, it's going to boost his sales and stuff, but I don't think.
No, fuck money wise. I'm talking about him in the industry.
I mean,
him as a comedian now.
Okay,
he talked about every motherfucker in the game.
I feel like he gained respect from some people that didn't respect him. Like, okay, Cat Williams kind of funny, whatever the fuck the case may be. But we have been looking at Cat Williams to be a nigga who keep going to jail, who's on drugs, who's going crazy. Now that we seen him in a different light, because he was very coherent. He wasn't drunk. He looked at healthy and well, like he knew exactly what
he
the
said
fuck he was talking about.
The part for me was when he was like, where is the stories out of the motherfuckers that got stories like that they was drunk with me or they was high with me? I don't know what you're saying.
No.
So that's
he's like, who sold me the drugs? Who did this? Like, you don't have nobody who coming forward.
Yeah, nobody. And normally,
about me.
the drug dealers and the users is usually the first motherfuckers to come through. Like, hey, so he got high with me.
I feel like he gained probably respect from half of the people who didn't have respect for him, because we was always, I ain't gonna say we, but as a whatever, known him to be this crazy motherfucker on drugs, just talking off at the side of his mouth.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though, because at the end of the day, he may very well be borderline crazy, because the motherfucker's a genius. But people sleep on that fact. Like, first of all, they think it's a lie. But I have definitely, like, I know somebody that know him that live in Houston, and he was like, no, dead ass, he a genius for real. Like, that motherfucker. They
said he was reading books when Shannon Sharp was going down his facts. He was reading like big books at 3,
and that was fact. Like, people saying that what they like them wasn't facts. They are fact. That's what he do. He reads shit off about what you really accomplished, and like he really did. He's smart as fuck. So he might be borderline crazy. That's why I know he strategically did this shit. I don't know what's coming next.
I don't think, like, with the industry, it's going to be the same shit anyway, because that's why I said with the gatekeeping shit, motherfuckers going to blackball you regardless, you know what I'm saying?
But it's going to be hard to blackball you when you could do it on such a platform like you saying.
There
like,
you go.
Can't, like, when you just when you go live, you can't edit live. Like, you can't edit that shit. But when you used to just dropping out Wednesday or Tuesday and shit, you can edit. You can spin it to where like he didn't flip the fuck out on Shannon and making up lies. Like, when shit is live and pushed out that motherfucking day, it's hard. It's hard for you to tell us something different. I just saw this shit. Like, you can't tell me he just went crazy.
Like, I'm in the sports heavy, so most of my podcasts I listen to be sports podcasts. I listen to like 10 different sports podcasts, and certain athletes only go on certain athletes' podcasts or certain sports podcasts. Why? Because they feel like this is a safe spot where I can get my shit off at. If I feel like you're going to be in here editing, you're going to be hating, you're going to be making the shit one-sided on this side, I'm not coming to your shit. Now, when you can go to a platform, no matter what the platform is, but a platform where it's even playing field, yeah, I want to go there. I can let it go. You know what I'm saying? That's how, like I said, certain radio stations, I'm going to favor this artist or favor this celebrity. They already have their
or you can pay them not to even air it.
Shit. That's if he would have, you should have came on Triparency, because we would have just let you say whatever the fuck you wanted to say too. Live, no editing.
But even with that, that's why I said, like, we didn't have them on. He like, wait a minute. I get to go on where y'all went on.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Y'all lies.
Yeah.
He definitely did his thing. Like I told you, that was strategically thought out. But he's a genius. And probably, whatever.
And what he said, like...
And I still fuck with him. I think he one of the funniest motherfuckers. Still. His stand-ups be having me in fucking stitches. So
And I like that he's standing on, he's not putting on a fucking dress.
What he said is the truth.
That shit.
That shit, like, again... And I don't give a fuck, because if they come with the millions, I'm not taking it. The Illuminati situation.
Wait, let me turn the camera so I can get that on camera for the one time.
Yeah, when they come my way, I'm not going to the Illuminati. That's just what it is.
You not putting on the dress?
No.
You not getting it in the booty?
No.
You not getting your
remember
booty lit?
Remember we had a conversation about the P. Diddy situation?
Is you getting your booty lit?
No.
Is you going to the P. Diddy party? Okay.
We already said that in the episode. I told y'all. That's why I started sending y'all the shit.
He's standing on that. He's standing on that.
Anybody who know me know I ain't getting like that.
Because somebody just asked on here talking about if P. Diddy have a party, you ain't going. I don't know who they talking to. Y'all already know I'm going.
They talking to you.
I'm on the way. Courtney, you riding with me?
I'm going to his party.
Anybody who know me, when it comes to any of that extra shit, that's not my MO. I'm not doing it. I got values and morals. That's some shit I'm not getting.
So you trying to say I don't?
No, we have different values and morals.
I watched the old clip of Mike Epps, because like all these clips.
Did he say something about Mike?
He rocked with Mike.
Yeah, it was all these clips. Now of everybody that's lining up to the no dress shit. Because what's the DC Curry and all that different? What was the dude from not DC Curry? What's his name?
D.L. Hewley?
No, from Friday, the dad, the black dude.
John Witherspoon?
No, the black dude.
Oh, he's talking about...
You talking about the... what's name dad?
I'm going to look him up. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The daddy...
Yeah.
Uncle Elroy.
Uncle Elroy.
He's talking about his real name.
I think it's DC Curry or D. Curry. Whatever the fuck.
Don DC Curry?
Uncle Elroy.
Okay.
So I was watching him and... Mike Epps interviews because they often surface about the dress thing, and basically Mike Epps was like, of course they all say the same shit about them being introduced
Don Curry, okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's like they introduced to the dress shit. So Mike Epps had to guess program his mind to be like, I got enough. Like, because how many cars and shoes and houses can I fucking buy to live comfortable in? Because that's all they doing is put you in a higher position to where like you just get more money. He like, so I'm getting all this money for me to save it and give it away because that's all, like, it's only so much I can, like, I'm half. I'm gonna keep buying shoes. I keep buying cars. I'm gonna get a bigger mansion. Like, what the fuck am I gonna keep doing just to put on this dress? And for me to put on this dress for you, if I don't do the terms y'all say do, then I don't have nothing because y'all then took everything the fuck away from me. So I learned to live comfortable with what the fuck I have. Because my guess was like, I'm not broke. I got money. I'm comfortable. I don't need to put on a dress to get more money.
I just go on tour.
Like, I just got to work a little harder.
So it is a nice amount who didn't put the dress on.
Don Curry was saying the same shit. Like, I know motherfuckers who done did the dress and would do that. Like, I ain't doing this shit.
And this is the thing.
And that's why I don't be on big screens and all that different type of shit. And they say the same shit. And then what's the dude from Big Mama's house, the son that had to put on a dress.
You talking about? I'm looking at dog name right now in my face.
I forgot his name, but the
he ain't been
on
doing
Big
that.
Mama's too.
Yeah, Big Mama too. So
I'm gonna tell you exactly what his name is.
He said Cat Williams is not lying. He said I'm young, I'm trying to get put on, and he said Cat Williams used to always be like, "Don't put on that motherfucking dress, boy." Like and I used to didn't understand what he meant by saying don't put on that fucking dress, and he said he used to ignore him.
He played in the lottery tickets movie.
Yeah, Big Mama's house, but he put on that fucking dress and he said, I ain't been in shit since, for real.
Brandon T. Jackson.
Yeah,
that's his name.
Right.
Yeah.
And why? He ain't been in nothing. But if he put the dress on, why didn't he? I thought that meant you down. And he's supposed to get.
I have no idea. I didn't watch his full.
So he put the dress on and still didn't
get to where
you
he was
might
going.
got to talking about, and I seen you in some interviews and stuff like that. You get to talking about it because it's like I tell people.
But they said they feel degraded and all that different type of stuff, and it was like, why put it on if you know you're not comfortable in a fucking dress? Like, I mean,
I feel like
we live in a time where we have women actors. Like, have women.
They always have women actors. I'm gonna tell you how it is, and I'm the analogy man.
But it's only really, it's only so many white men they have put in dresses. It's all black men you try to put in fucking dresses.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it.
It's a lot of white guys.
Can you name one for me other than Mr. Doubtfire?
Yeah.
They comfortable with doing dresses.
Have you ever watched SNL, Saturday Night Live, where you see where the top comedians, a lot of them comedians had skits where they put on dresses?
Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey he did the ponytail.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah,
if you ever watch, like a lot of the white top comedian actors, they started off on Saturday Night Live. Watch them skits. It's a lot of skits when they had on dresses.
But
this ain't just for black.
No, at a point in time, it was only male actors acted as women back in the day. Like, they didn't have, it was only males dressing as
this is the thing.
But the thing is, you're doing it to black people to degrade them. It's a whole definition of it.
Now, I'm not going to argue
now,
that.
if a white man presented this, whatever the fuck the case may be, it's not to degrade them. It's not to be like, you have to do it and never to level up and then you do this and you'll get that. Like, it's only to black men.
I can't speak on that one. I think it's for both ways, and that's how I just feel about it. And like I told people with the Illuminati situation, I don't know if it's Illuminati. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
but I'm gonna say this.
Who is the thing? What do you think it is?
This one, I'm gonna tell you what I told y'all.
Okay, just like what's Dave Chappelle?
Davis,
The movie. What was that? National Security. When he was in National Security, when Martin lost the diamond, and he was
Blue Streak.
Blue Streak. When he said, Dave Chappelle said, after they wanted him to do that, they wanted him to put on a dress. For what reason? Like, they wanted him to walk out the integrity whatever room with a dress on, and he like, it didn't make no fucking sense. He like, I'm not putting on a dress. Like, I can make this part funny without me putting on a fucking dress. He said after they went and negotiated this shit. After he said he didn't want to put on a dress, 10 minutes later, they came back with a new script with him not even putting on a dress. So you already had this script with me not in the fucking dress. Why do I need to put on a dress to make this seem funny?
I'm going to say it like this, and I always use comparisons for the viewers, even if they don't get it, try to simplify things and understand it with comparison and knowledge.
It is a lot of people that want to be put on video with us, y'all, today.
And
this is, try to know that we on live.
This is honest truth right here with this. It's the same way when you have certain little cliques and things in our cities. It's certain shit they would do. In my neighborhood, for some of my homeboys in my neighborhood, like, I was never trying to be in the crowd with any of my circles. You know what I'm saying? If y'all, if I rock with you. When motherfuckers start doing certain drugs, I'm like, nigga, I'm not doing that. Just, I ain't got to dress a certain way just to come hang with you. It's the initiation to get in these circles. And that's what it's come down to. That's why I say I don't know if it's Illuminati or not, but I know it's circles. It's circles. I don't give a fuck where you've been at. You can think about first grade, you can think about middle school, elementary, your workplaces, your family. It's always circle. And the people with the most money usually have the most influence. And that was Courtney just said. It's just to show how bad you want to do it. It's for our amusement. We gonna break you down so you can get down and go down. Now, is Illuminati? I don't know.
I still feel like I know that money be involved for the most part, like not just your stature, but the amount of money you get. And just like when we talked about selling your soul, I still stand on what I said. Like, I don't know what your financial situation was or what you were going through at that moment when it was presented to you. You feel me? We always look at it from an entertainment point, which I can get that. You know what I'm saying? You already making money. You know, that's probably easy to turn down. But what if it's just a regular shit? You know what I'm saying? You fucked up. And they like, we just need you to do this. You know what I'm saying? I try not to judge people for what the fuck they do. I'm not saying y'all is.
I'm not judging them from wearing the dresses.
I'm not saying y'all is, friends. I'm not saying y'all is. I'm just saying, like, I don't know how bad Will Smith wanted to be an actor. You feel me? I don't know how bad you dreamed that shit. I'm not saying it's right. But I don't know how bad you wanted that shit.
Listen.
Like when they told you to put that dress on, we don't know. Like, I don't know what they said to you. Do they say that you're gonna do all this fucked up shit, or do they just tell you that this gonna be all good shit after this? And you feeling like, I want to be an actor so bad, I want to be the best actor in the world. Like, fuck it, it's just a dress. But then you find out that you gotta fuck little boys and all that other shit. Like, do they put it on the floor?
This is what surprised me about it. Like what he said with Harvey Weinstein in front of some of his people came in and said, "Yeah, I suck your dick." For them to be that blatant and to come out and tell you what's coming, that'll surprise me. Yeah. I think, because I'm on the outside looking in, I'm blind to it. I would think it's like, once you do this, this is your initiation, now you're down. Mm-hmm. But if they come to you with a contract or to come to you with this shit like, yeah, nigga, if you do this and do this and do this, you're going to get this, that'll weird me the fuck out.
Okay, but see, the reason I said that is because motherfuckers like Sukiyana, who be like, I ain't know that all of this shit was gonna be. So y'all obviously not just telling the motherfucker like, you got to put this dress on and then after this is gonna happen. This gonna happen. You got. They can't be putting it on the floor.
No, they probably can't be doing that. But I feel like when you basically sell your soul, okay, if you strongly, okay, it's easy for me to be like, oh, if they want me to dress up like a boy, I'll dress up like a boy or whatever the fuck the case may be. It doesn't do anything for me. But as a man, I've never been a black man and I've never been a man. So I don't know how it feels for you to put on a fucking dress and that's something you don't believe in doing. Like, I don't want to wear a fucking dress regardless if I'm playing with my daughter or whatever, before fame, before nothing. But if that's something you wholeheartedly do not believe, and then it's this motherfucker over here can give you the world right here of your dreams that you are just wanting you to wear a dress, I don't know what that do to you mentally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't know.
This is where it comes down to. Again, it's just, you could break it down compared to other things. This is what happens. This is what I think wholeheartedly happens. Once I get you in these certain questionable situations, I can hold this over you.
Yeah.
If I use the Diddy shit, I don't know if this happened, but I done heard interviews and I can just put two and two together in my mind. If I'm at this fucking, like what Cat Williams said, with the secrets. If I see you over there in the corner with a man doing something,
I hold that against you.
Yeah, I can do that. So now I'm the puppeteer. Yeah. I got the strings in your back. I got you over here laying. You might not have been sucking dick, but you over here laying next to a motherfucker sucking dick. Or you sit in the room with a motherfucker sucking dick. I can bring
that. You came to the party.
Right.
And they know what's going on at the party.
I can hang this over here. Then it go a little bit.
That's what he said he do.
Yeah, and then we start goading you down further in line. If you don't do this now, you going to get down this.
But see, that's why motherfuckers need to stop being so worried about what the fuck other people think of you, man. Because if people didn't give a fuck about what other people thought, that blackmail shit would be so motherfucking dead. Because if you want to suck dick, go suck dick as a man.
It ain't just about
if you want to go, not because
it ain't just about that. You got to think, hold on.
Of you. How can you puppeteer me if I don't give a fuck about what you think?
It's going to go deeper than that. You got to go look at yourself in the mirror.
I sucked the dick. I wanted to.
No, you didn't want to suck a dick. You did it to get where you need to go. You didn't want to suck the dick.
But I still chose to do it though. I could have said no. So I did it because I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying, but I did it because I want to advance my career. So bitch, if you didn't want to advance your career, you shouldn't have sucked that dick.
Right, but hold on. Like y'all told me before, we had conversations about different things like that. You did it because you didn't really think it thoroughly through. Now you in this situation, it's hurting you down. Like you said, it's hurting you physically, mentally, spiritually. You're fucked up. And then it hurts you more once this shit get, like you said, like he just said, These actors have moms, dads, grannies, grandmoms, kids, nieces, nephews.
absolutely correct, Wayne.
And now you sit up in this bitch, you look up and this shit come out. Now my son that look up to me to be a man, see me in a like sucking dick. You can't tell me you're not gonna care about
It's not funny because you're
It's
right.
the truth. You can't tell me you're not gonna care about your son looking up to you. Now he don't look at you saying because you suck dick.
What if your son gay? You don't know.
If he's not gay, if he's gay,
that's
that's
his moment
different.
to come out and tell
that's
you.
Gay.
I'm fucking around,
That's
y'all.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
just
Like
playing.
that's the game
Y'all know
they
I
play.
can't be
But I get
serious
it
all
because
the
this is what I'm saying. On a lower level, I see motherfuckers do that. I remember being in school watching certain people. That's a game initiation. You got to go whoop this person's ass. You got to take an ass whoop. Why I got to take an ass whoop and get down with your game?
Yeah, that was never gonna be me in no game. Cause who, bitch? Can I whoop your ass and get in the game? Cause I ain't taking no L.
Why I gotta go beef with this motherfucker because you did something stupid with this motherfucker and I gotta beef with him just to be cool with you? It's the same shit. It's just different levels. It's the same. That's the same dumb shit.
It's the same dumb shit. But when it's $1 billion hanging
That's
over
all-
your head versus me being in your game.
But hold on, this is what I'm breaking down to you.
The more money you get, the sicker the games be.
There you go.
I
That's what I'm getting down to. It's the same.
And
if
I don't
I'm,
understand why you got to be gay though.
If I'm a young-
why
if
is
I'm a
that
young-
all you
Because so
can
it can
come up with?
devalue a man.
it's the middle part. That's the same thing with the game shit. Why do I gotta get beat up to be in the game?
I'd rather get beat
It's
up
to
than suck
control.
dick
It's
if I was a
it's
man.
mentally now.
You rather get beat up than suck dick?
Yeah, if I was a man.
Yeah, it's the
Beat
middle.
my ass.
That's why I use the analogy. It's the middle part of it. I made you take an ass whooping.
I don't give a fuck.
Who
I
the
ain't
fuck want to
sucking
just take
no
an
dick.
ass whooping, Misty?
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not taking. That's where
It's
y'all
the
lost
middle
me.
part. It's the middle part.
Y'all
That's
lost
why,
me right there.
like with girls, I done seen them do that shit with girls. Like I done seen this. I ain't gonna name no girls. I know these for facts. Where girls they get down with a group of girls. They have them in a situation where they know they got to go fuck with this dude because I'm fucking with such. So he coming over. You on the floor for him.
Bitch. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never
I
been.
ain't never
That's why
been
I ain't never been weak-minded like that. I don't got no understanding.
I feel like I never been put in a position of here go $1 million if you do this. So I can't never say what I won't do and will do. But for the low class that I am, a bitch can't tell me I'm on the floor for any fucking nigga. Cause bitch, fuck you and that nigga. And I'll tell this nigga who all the niggas you fucking with since you think you finna play with me. Like, bitch, we finna all fall out today.
And this goes back to what I just said again. That's why I'm using the word. It's gatekeeping. To get where you want.
She said, "I'm not compromising me for nothing."
There-
That's why I feel like ultimately, if somebody does it, it's because they want it too.
hold on.
Like, because it ain't nobody that can make me do something I don't want to do.
Listen, this is
like,
why a lot
I don't
of-
give a fuck what they say.
This is why a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with Bobby Frost. I'm gonna tell you the real reason why.
now
A lot of
now
motherfuckers
we
do.
Bobby
Hold on.
Frost.
A lot of motherfuckers do fuck with me, but I'm gonna tell you a lot of motherfuckers don't. Here come the thing. I tell you how it is. I'm not delivering this message to you with no gloves on and shit. I'm telling you how it is. So when I tell the motherfuckers, are you willing to do whatever it takes to get to where you want to go? If you're not willing to do whatever it takes to get where you want to go,
Are
don't
you?
complain. No, that's
So
why,
that mean you not willing to when they come in.
What I told you before, I can't complain about not being a millionaire and a billionaire if I'm not going to do whatever it takes to get there.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It's only certain that's the gatekeeping again. It's
Right.
only certain ways you gonna get to certain. When you were talking about that 1%, you already hear about that 1%.
Yeah.
Even with social media and shit on there, you still have the motherfucker gotta open up. They gotta put that hand out to pull you up to get there. If you're not willing to do whatever it takes, shut the fuck up about complaining. Me, Bobby Frost, Robert Williams, it's certain shit I'm not gonna do, so I might not never get there.
I mean,
I
And
just
I
wonder.
said
I just
that.
wonder why. Like, all jokes aside, I just wonder, like you said, like, why do it always got to be so fucking extreme? Like, why I got to be pedophile shit and gay
Yeah.
shit? Like, damn, why I can't just work 48 hours straight with no sleep or some shit like that?
I can
Like,
understand,
damn,
I
it be
can
some
understand
extreme,
it, but I
nasty
can't
ass
understand.
shit.
It's like I get it, but I don't get it because if I got you on some pedophile shit or some trafficking shit or some gay shit, I know I'ma always have you under my thumb and you're not finna
There you
say
go.
shit.
Damn, I can't kill nobody.
No, that's not a
Like,
because
what
the
you're not
what you
gonna
doing?
say shit
What she just
because
said.
you embarrassed to. If you say something, that means you had to implement it. You did some gay shit.
If you're going out there, what you just said, I worked 16 hours straight. A lot of motherfuckers work 16 hours straight.
I
That's
said
not
48 hours.
That's not nothing that's out the stream. But if I
48
put you on
hours
if I put you on this Epstein Island, you know this right here. This come out, nigga, you're through. Like my man said, I'm a real nigga. I don't care about none of this. Yeah, once you get to that point, you're through.
I think
I control
again,
you.
I always tell y'all this, but I think again, it's all like you saying, it's all about what motherfuckers think about think about you.
But it's certain
I'm
people.
trying to learn to give that fuck because right now I just
Misty,
don't.
it's certain.
I mean, I
like
don't give a
Lil
fuck what
Reggie,
people
you
think
care
of me.
about what Lil Reggie think about you. You can't look at me and tell me you don't.
Yeah, but that's what I'm telling you is I guess this is contradicting what it ain't, but that's why I would never do nothing that I can't explain to
That's
him.
the point
If
I'm
I
making.
did it, listen, if I did it, people say shit about what I post on social media now. If I did it, I'm going to be able to face my son when I do it. So I would never do nothing that I'm not willing to face him with.
You know what you're telling me right now? I'm looking in your face right now, sitting here. You have morals and values. Once you start going them upper levels,
sucking dick is okay for $1 million if you a guy.
No, it's not. If that's not what you with, and that's what I'm talking. That's the thing Cat Wynn was getting at, and I've seen other people. Corey Holcomb talk about it all the time. Corey Holcomb right now. That's if it was a comedian I can get on this bitch, that'd be my number one comedian.
Let's try it. Let's
Corey
go for
Holcomb, he funny as fuck, but he don't get the same type of props that a lot of other comedians get because he's not in them circles. If anybody listen to the 5150 show, I'll never promote nigga shit like that on our shit like that because they ain't promoting our. But if you listen to the 5150 show, Corey Holcomb talk about this type of shit, dick and the booty ass niggas.
Yeah, I know. I definitely have heard him, and he funny as hell, and he real as fuck.
Them outside the crew shit. Once you get in them areas in them rooms, like that's the truth, man. I use this analogy. I never forget this. I went to fucking Houston, and I was at the Marriott Marquise. I was with my peoples. And I'm looking at the room he got on the 26th floor. This bitch is nice. When we got to talking to a nigga that was down there at the little motherfucking, it's not even a resort, but it's a place where they had a pool. The pool is shaped like the state, I'm gonna show y'all a picture. This bitch shaped like the Texas state. And this bitch was nice. When I got to talking to somebody, he said, yeah, there's floors up there that you don't even know about.
Yeah.
They even get to these floors, only certain motherfuckers can get here. You get what I'm saying? This bitch went up to 44 floors. Certain floors,
and all you can get was 27. Ain't that a
probably
bitch?
than that, but at certain floors you have no. The floors at the very top you have no access to them. You have to be a certain motherfucker to even get here.
Duh, they call it penthouses, Rob.
No, you missing what I'm saying.
I'm just playing,
yeah, certain
Rob.
shit you can pay for it. No, this you just
No,
your money,
you're right.
Your money not enough.
Yeah,
you got it. This is the thing about levels. That's why I broke it down from the smallest to the highest. Once you get to the point to get in certain rooms, they are gonna do shit to get you there where you go. Again, like I said, I got 4 daughters. I got a son. If I was sucking dick, I got homeboys. Now I could just say fuck my homeboys.
Look at you. I was just gonna say, look at these gay ass niggas worried about their homeboys.
I can say fuck my homeboys, but I could never say I fuck my kids.
No, for sure.
Now to suck the dick, my son got to look up in his bitch and say, Daddy, I looked at you, you sucking dick.
That's very extreme.
Or not, I'll go farther than sucking dick.
No, I'm saying like when your kids start seeing that for a man, like it's no
the
comeback
Epstein,
for that.
The Epstein shit.
Sure.
Not even sucking dick shit. I go farther than that. The Epstein, touching kids.
I seen
I'm not touching no kids.
I seen a post somebody made on Facebook talking about, she's probably watching now. She said her biggest flex was her son not doing something embarrassing that her son won't have to. What is it like?
Oh, he can click on her Facebook and never be embarrassed
or whatever like that. To piggyback off that, like my son is 15 years old. He ain't embarrassed by shit that I fucking do. Like me and my son is on the same goals. When you don't do the same shit that I do, no, you can't do that shit. Your son might be embarrassed. My son think I'm the coolest motherfucking mom alive. He want me on his motherfucking TikTok.
Right,
he think his mom dope, sexy, fine. All his friends like me. They think I look good. So it's nothing on my page that'll make my son embarrassed about shit I do. Like the shit I do might embarrass you and your son, but not me and my
Everybody's
son.
relationship with their
Kids is different.
And that's what I'm
and
gonna say
they might
to you.
understand it. My son is very mature for his age. My son, he already know.
Courtney, this is what I'm gonna say to you. Now hopefully we get to that level. I hope we don't have to go to that level, but I hope we get to the point where we at that level. Mm-hmm. They gonna look at what they do their research.
Yeah.
They gonna see the shit that you're comfortable and your kids comfortable with. Mm-hmm. They gonna figure something out that they know he and your little mama wouldn't be comfortable with, and that's what they gonna hit you with.
I wasn't talking about the lumen.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm getting to.
Yeah. Not if you talk to your kids.
You miss what I'm saying, Misty. It's certain shit you gonna unless you tell your kid, you look at
your son should be done told you that's what we saying. You got to talk to somebody. He should be the before they even dig it up. Once I done it, and me and you talk about it, and he be like, "Mom, that was some bullshit."
No, you missing what I'm saying. Before you get to that point, the little Reggie. Before you even get to that point, it's gonna be a point they're gonna look and say, "What?" They're gonna figure out. They're gonna look at just Miss. She got the charisma. She got this. We can see that we can elevate her star even farther than what it is. Now let's see how we can keep her under the thumb. What do we look at after we analyze all her shit?
I done told y'all all the dicks I done suck. Y'all
when
can't
you talk about sucking dick,
me.
Listen. I just told. I'm gonna stop you right there. It ain't sucking dick. They might tell you we want you to go fuck these 2 10-year-olds.
Oh, I told you I ain't fucking no kids.
That's the what I'm saying. So that's you not going to the next level.
You don't want a 90-year-old to fuck me? I'll take that.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's how they gonna do. Now that's some shit that Reggie might look at you and say like, "Mom, I don't give a fuck."
That's what we trying to say. I would never do something like that. But I'm trying to say that when people do it, I feel like you thought about that. You thought about your kids finding that out. You didn't give a fuck, or your circumstances was that fucked up. So my circumstances ain't gonna never be that fucked up. Let the Lord be in my life. I'm never gonna be fucked up.
You just said it. What it be is, well, if I keep doing what they say do, it'll never come up.
Nah, we ain't gonna. It ain't never happened. Cause fuck that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what the people do. They feel like, well, here it goes. That's the puppeteer.
Okay.
If I keep doing this, it'll never get to them.
But if I do it, I'm not fucking on kids regardless.
Yeah, I'm not fucking no kids.
If I do some shit like anything that I feel like is embarrassing, I'ma sit my fucking family down. So when they think they blowing spot up on me, my family will be sitting back in the cut and be like, "Are we reaping the money that my mama
on some
like,
real shit? I didn't always tell my mama that too though. Like if I feel like they finna drop some shit on me that I know I did that's probably gonna embarrass my family, I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna make sure my mom and my daddy and my son is prepared for the blow. I'm good. Y'all don't worry about me. I ain't gonna kill myself for shit.
Y'all gotta think. They tell it's still the same embarrassment. Just because you told them, it's the same embarrassment.
No, you see, communication is everything.
It's still embarrassment.
Listen, versus you coming to school. When you come to school and everybody looking at you crazy, like they whisper and you don't know what the fuck going on, and then when they hit you with your mama sucking dick in the hall closet with the janitor, it is very embarrassing, right? Not saying you won't be embarrassing, but if your mama know that shit done already hit the fan and she sit you down and she be like, listen, this what the fuck, even if she is embarrassed, I'm still finna tell you that when you go to school, you feel me, this what's finna happen. You gonna be mad, but guess what? Now I'm prepared to smack the fuck out of the first bitch that laughed, or I'm ready to roast the motherfucker back. I'm prepared. All you gotta do is prepare your kids. We can't prepare them for shit.
It's certain shit you can't prepare your kids
I can't prepare you for that. I got caught sucking your janitor's dick in the hallway closet. They gonna show it to school tomorrow. Either you can not go to school tomorrow, nigga, or you can.
Misty, what you saying is, again, what you're saying is it's going two different ways. What you're saying is, I get it. That makes all the sense in the world. You're saying, I'm not going to do anything that my son can't handle.
Right.
What I'm saying, when they come holler at you, they going to figure out what you going to do.
I'm not going to do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're not doing it. But what I was talking about.
Or why wouldn't I take it up with my kid? Now, we ain't even talking about like fucking no kids, no bullshit. If they hit me with something and be like, bitch, I don't know, some crazy shit. We finna record you doing this, and that. We gonna drop this motherfucker. Reg, you 16. Let me tell you, this is what they trying to do. And if he be like, shit, it's for that amount of money, do that shit, then we finna rock it out, son. We finna get this check. If my son be like, hell no, I can't take that,
Misty,
then we can't
some
take
of them
it.
that then got to that. I ain't gonna say no name because now I'm speculating. So I'm not gonna say that. I say it off air. I'm speculating on that. I ain't never put some shit I'm really truly speculating on. It's some motherfuckers I know that I ain't gonna say no. I feel like they didn't want to talk to their people. You can see how their family dynamic works.
Yeah.
They didn't talk to them. They got, hey, you could do whatever. You can take a dick in the ass. You go fuck this little kid. You
but now I ain't gonna,
man.
I just feel like when you have a good communication, I was just talking about not with the little. I'm talking about our level of class.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
I was only speaking for not even trying to get ahead. Just people be saying that in general on Facebook posts. Like if I post a picture of me and my motherfucking thong, a motherfucker shot. It's so many side eyes from women. Like, oh, she posts stuff like that and she got kids. My kid was with me when I took these fucking pictures, like, or whatever the fuck the case may be. Like,
at the beach.
Just because you not as confident as me, like, that's not your lane, that's mine. So don't speak on shit that don't got nothing to do with you, because me and my kids are good over here or what I post. My son follow me on Facebook. I follow everything he do on fucking social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Snap. My son follows me. My son walks around the house. I walks around the house with my son with no motherfucking clothes on, goddamn it. We are comfortable over here. I don't shelter my kid from the real world. Like,
and what y'all saying, and that's the real, and this is how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? What y'all just said, like, I feel like I ain't gonna say we the top Flint podcast. I feel like we got the best podcast. I'm gonna say that, but this is my thing. I would never gatekeep. So I don't know about y'all, but I know people hit me up all the time about. That's why I did the last episode of the year. That's why I touched on that. I get so many DMs and messages about stuff about the podcast. Mm-hmm. I'm not gatekeeping, but if I ever got to the point where I could be, when we not get to we gonna get to the point where we are hands down. Ain't gonna be a debate. We're the number one podcast. We're gonna get to the point where we're the number one podcast in Michigan, and further than that.
My messages will already be automatically what was that? An automatic message where I don't even respond to them.
And I'm not gonna gatekeep. You feel me? But that's the thing that's what Cat Williams. The whole sum of that thing what Cat Williams was getting at is what people like Corey Holcomb, other DL Hughley done talked about that shit. It's the gatekeeping. That's the thing.
But he also said it was gatekeeping, but doors are still fucking opening. Like, this door's still open for who? Gatekeeping from who? Because y'all keep opening up doors for motherfuckers. Like, shit is getting done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The gatekeeping, like I said, like what Cat Williams said, if Cat Williams did, as funny as you see what Cat Williams had done without the gatekeeping. Imagine if he would have did that.
Yeah.
You talking about he on the level of a Kevin Hart. You get what I'm saying? Like the work ethic he got, and then you give him that. That's what you talking about, the steroid, the juice. The work ethic he got, and you give him that juice, he going above and beyond. And that's what happened with some guys. Some people don't do that. Myself, I could never do that because I have a lot of morals and values. It's certain shit I'm not going to bend on. This is still, it is broke or it's going to stay straight. I'm not breaking shit. And that's what it is. And that's the gatekeeping. I said, I done seen it in so many different levels. It's fucked up. But to hear Cat Williams come out there and start blasting their ass like that, the difference is now I can, when he was saying that shit before, he's crazy. He's on a hard drug.
Because they spent it.
Right.
They spent it because maybe he did, when he said this, maybe he did go to jail or some shit. Or maybe he was cussing somebody out at the time. So now when he dropped it, that's like perfect timing. He went to jail. Now he done went crazy and all this different type of shit. They can edit and cut shit out to make us believe like this motherfucker went crazy. He's snapping on such and such and all that different type of shit. They can paint whatever picture they want us to think about a motherfucker.
They had the paintbrush, but see, that's why I said now we wouldn't even be doing this podcast right now if it wasn't for the age of technology and internet. Now, motherfuckers can get shit out. You can't sit in this bitch and sit back and keep me in a box. Nah, nigga, even if I don't want to go put on this dress or I don't want to do this wild shit or go on an Epstein Island or P. Diddy party and all
let
this
me
other
find
shit.
out you like Epstein and P. Diddy.
Nah, never. So, like he said, and I remember Cat Williams talking about Michael Jackson, like he said, Michael Jackson, his earlier shit, and talking about R. Kelly and them because the shit was already around. But here come the thing. They can manipulate it how they want to manipulate it. Now you can't do that shit like that. So I can still make money and get where I need to go long as I ain't trying to get to the very top.
Social media, I think that should be our next topic. We need to talk about, because social media has definitely did a lot of great things, but I also think it affected a lot of shit negatively too.
Yeah, like he said with the artist, the comic thing. I follow a comedian. That's my shit. What he said back in the day, a motherfucker would work the same set for a fucking year straight. They just go they do all these tours on the East Coast, they go on the Midwest, they go on the South, then they go on the West. This fucking show and set, they've been running this bitch for a whole year. And then you would catch, this what you would catch, like when I used to catch them on HBO, like David Chappelle, Chris Rock, other motherfuckers. Then at the very end of their leg of their tour, that's when they had the production and they did all the shit, and then they'll come putting out, and this is special. But this same set been running 7 months before you even got to see it.
That's why Cat Williams did say something. He did say he didn't talk about none of the younger comedians in no bad way.
Well, he said he loved all the
but he said that it's easier for them to blow, but it's also easier for them to fail. And at first I was like, I don't get it, but it is. Like, look at the motherfuckers that blow up real fast off social media. But you also the one fucking thing you do on social media can ruin your fucking career. Before they had social media, everybody didn't see or hear that one fuck up that I did. You know what I'm saying? I made the one fucked up gay joke. The only city that heard it though was this city right here. So I got time to clean it up. It ain't like that now. They go, somebody got that gay joke on video and posted it and fucked your shit up in 30 days.
That's tying into what I said. Like he said, you used to could work this joke and let the joke mature, and you get this joke to the point where it's flawless. You can't do it now, because guess what? My cousin said he seen you in Milwaukee. 2 weeks later, you come to Detroit. I already know what the joke is.
Yeah. So it's easier for them. I get it.
I really like Kevin Hart because that was the only one. I don't know who else do it. Dave Chappelle do it. I know he do that for sure. I didn't go to Dave Chappelle stand up in Detroit. I went to Kevin Hart's. I definitely think putting the cell phones up was definitely the greatest idea. Like, we had to put our cell phones in these magnet cases, and you cannot open these bitches up. And I think it made us pay attention more and conversate with the person we going with.
Exactly.
Like, it's no more snapping of the pictures. There's no more twirling on social media. It's you tuned in. You're not recording. Because I go to concerts and I listen to, I do my little snaps, a couple snaps at a concert or whatever, but majority I'm rocking to this concert.
Yeah.
I literally would sit and watch people on live the whole fucking time at the concert, and it's like, how the fuck do you even? How can you even pay it? Like, how are you having a good time
Because
when you live
they
the
not
whole
going-
fucking time
that's
at the
a-
concert?
They going to show people that they was able to
was
go.
there.
I would snap a couple pictures and snap a few
snap some before so y'all know I'm a bad bitch and I'm
see-
going to listen.
I'm joining. I'm in tune with. I'm in.
I think the song that's definitely gonna be one. Phones fucked up like
So,
being social.
That's
period.
the difference between a music concert and a comedy concert. Music, you know what you about to hear. I'm about to hear her or he perform this song. When you come to comedy, if I already seen this motherfucking clip of you perform this motherfucking joke, the joke don't hit no more. Because I already heard
Don't
the
hit
joke.
as hard as it's supposed to. Yeah, for sure.
That's the difference.
I
But
definitely think phones should be taken. Like, even on dates, like, I crave that, to go on a date and the motherfucker hold my attention so good to where I don't even pick up my fucking phone.
No,
like,
if
I
I'm-
crave
listen.
dates like
All
that.
right, you just being able to
Listen.
social media.
if I'm out in the field dating and I take a female out, even if I'm holding your attention or not, and you pick up that motherfucking phone, you start going in that motherfucker, you should already have this shit already should be set up with your kids and whoever watching it. If this shit ain't a straight emergency, they should be calling you because they ready to come home. You ignore that shit. If this ain't an emergency, if you start getting on that bitch, I might tell your ass we going Dutch on the bill. I ain't lying to you.
I
Fuck is wrong with you, man? We on the. I'm here to get to know you.
Yeah,
And
if
you on
I'm
your
on
phone.
my phone, I'm
Man,
definitely disinterested.
Hey,
so,
hey,
and I
waitress.
don't mind paying my own fucking tab at this point.
That's how I'ma
because
do
I
you.
couldn't wait to leave.
Yeah, that's how. Waitress, waitress.
Courtney so
Get-
bad.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna give her a clap because that's real shit. Because if I go on a date and a motherfucker break out that phone, hey, waitress, let me get split this bitch right here. Yeah, that's her shit.
And at that, if I pulled out my phone, I'm with Courtney. At that moment, I'm so happy. Like, he done just said, "Get the tab, bitch. We out of here." Thank God.
I just, it's rude.
I don't like being on my phone.
It
It's
is
rude.
rude. Like, and it is rude until I met I'm talking to a dude who's on his phone 24/7. Like, when I'm with somebody, I can't even say I try not to. If I'm with the person I want to be with, I don't even be on my phone. If I'm on my phone, it's because you on yours and I'm on mine. So I just don't pick up my phone and be on there. I try to keep my phone in my purse when I'm with you. But this gambling shit on these parlays and all that type of shit, and that has your attention on half the shit, that's a fucking turn off. By all means, if that's how you make money or do you, don't have me around you if that's what the fuck you gonna be doing 24/7 of your fucking time you're with me. Like, I feel like that's rude as fuck being on your goddamn phone.
I was in that motherfucker like that for a while, boy. What you say? Hold on, wait a minute. I'm doing homework with my kids. Hold on, wait a minute, man. I gotta check this Oh shit, god damn. Yeah, it's rude.
And like, I just crave just no phones.
And
Like,
attention. I want to be valued.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's simple.
You is so fucking light skinned. I want to be valued.
Courtney just said it.
Courtney's a woman.
Well, damn. So you see
I'm
what
just
I'm saying?
playing. I'm just playing.
We just said we want niggas to
I'm
be
just-
in
Boy, she ain't playing with y'all.
He light
She ain't playing
skinned.
with y'all.
God damn. Did you have to use that word? I want to be
She
valued.
ain't playing with y'all.
A
You get-
dark skinned nigga would have been like, bitch, love me. I want to be valued.
Yeah, hey, she ain't playing. That's how
Fuck
they want
outta
to be
here,
out here,
Rob.
man. They be acting like they want you to be sensitive. You get sensitive with them, that's a
They
problem.
thought of your
Lady,
face.
this
This
lady-
nigga
Women
told me-
don't know
this
what they
Nigga
want.
told me he want to be valued.
What type of
Yeah.
shit?
You all in the group chat now. Gang.
Shit.
Fuck off, light
Gang.
skin.
So, hey, we about to get out of here, man. What you been vibing to, Misty?
I have just been listening to old school R&B, really just catching me a little vibe, read my book. I'm in my soft girl era.
I hate that shit.
I know, right? That's why I said it. That's why I said it.
Smack my-
That's why I said it. No, for real, I just been chilling though, listening to R&B music, reading my books. You know what I'm saying? Just tapping into keeping discipline. I am off the fucking grid for a minute. I got shit I'm doing, so I'm off the grid.
I'm on that motherfucker. Y'all gonna see me everywhere.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
watch
fucking
this.
right.
I'm about to be the hardest working motherfucking man. In
Oh yeah, no,
showbiz.
I'm working hard,
You
but
gonna
I
see me out here
I
on the
ain't
grid.
partying. I ain't doing nothing extra.
Man,
If
I'm
you
in the
see me at a-
clubs and everything. I'm retired in the motherfucker.
Listen, if
I'm
you
promoting.
see
I'm
me,
in the
you
club.
promoting. Look, you gonna be okay.
Yeah, I'm
if
out
I
here.
if I'm
Take
not
the slack-
working,
Take the
I'll be
slack
there.
from us because I'm tired.
I'm out here. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna-
can we? So she gonna
Hey,
take over
listen.
social media. You take over the clubs. I'm gonna go to learn how to do this editing shit. Okay, because
hey, tell the billboard, hey, y'all need to come out there. I'm gonna step out there. I'm gonna take over. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm tired,
man.
My birthday though, we gonna go hard this month. Then we gonna be done.
There you go.
Yeah.
What you been on, Courtney?
I've been listening to. I got a baby crush on too. He ain't taking my man's spot though for shit. Y'all know I go with Louis Ray. I'm gonna just let y'all know that right now. But. Ain't nobody taking my man's spot, but I've been listening to Skilla Baby. I love
that's my man. I don't know why she been listening to my man, but I let her listen for a little minute.
No, I love me some Skilla Baby, man. Like,
and he light skin. I know, y'all.
It's just the way I like. What
get them light skinned niggas their credit, man. It is what it is, man.
No, because he ain't. I don't know. I gotta see how he act first.
No. I watch a lot of his interviews because that's why I was such. Dirk had me gone. Can't nobody take Dirk away from me.
You know what? I'm gonna say this about Dirk, but I didn't know this because I didn't follow him heavy. I listened to his music, but not heavy like other people. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, man. When I seen like they was posting his picture, I guess that was like his girlfriend, not his baby mom, but the big white chick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I said, damn, he was in the trenches where as soon as this thing get on, get his little dreads with his little highlights in his dreads and shit.
He ain't say fuck her, he fuck with her.
Yeah, like he fuck with her. That's his baby mama. They got 2 kids together.
Yeah, I'll never see her at no award shows and shit.
I mean, why is she gonna be there?
You ain't my girl.
You're not my girl. My kids are there. The kids are
That's
at the show.
That's what I'm saying. Once he got to them points.
No, but I'm saying, like, before then, like,
hey, listen, what's the girl he used to talk to, or the one he was, feeling that about the little
India.
Yeah, I looked at India, and then I looked at that. I said, yeah, boy. Hey,
I mean, India's a cold natural bitch though. But it's like she's Chicago from them. Like they all.
I ain't saying it nothing. I've seen the upgrade.
Okay,
physically. I don't know about nothing other than that.
That brother upgrade. That brother. Whenever happens, you upgrade, right?
No, hell no. Because I ain't upgrading shit.
I done fucked with an ugly nigga, so I gotta keep fucking with ugly niggas to make you feel good.
And all y'all ugly niggas out there that she fucking with, when we get on. When you start not getting...
Oh, my niggas gonna be ugly no matter what.
Hey, when y'all start trying to hear it back up and you see that the number changed and all that shit, you know what happened.
It's always gonna be an upgrade with everything I do. Just because I went ugly that time because I looked at that nigga.
Like I said, I didn't follow. I looked at that nigga. Said this nigga had the waves and shit.
He was in his grind mode.
Nigga didn't have all them tattoos. I said she looked like she was dying for him. That type of I go sell these food stamps.
Yeah.
And once that nigga got on.
He really went on when he got India for real.
Nah, that nigga probably was on.
No, because that's when he was with Dej. They had that fake relationship with him and Dej. And then he ended up really
he was on with
was that supposed to be a fake relationship for real?
That was a fake relationship.
He was on by then.
He wasn't. Yeah. He went to a different person because remember he went to not a different label, but they didn't like the way he was singing. Like that's what he wanted to do was singing, and they wanted him to rap. So he had went through a whole little different thing trying to revamp himself and all that different type of shit. And
hey, shout out to Dirk, man.
That's when this Dirk then came the fuck up.
I ain't mad at you, brother.
But
that's what happened.
him off of his interviews, how he think and how he loves women and all that different type of shit. And that's how I am with Skilla Baby. Like listening to Skilla Baby talk, he just, I don't know if he be high as hell all the motherfucking time, but he just so calm. And I just love Skilla Baby. So I listen to his music.
I ain't mad at you,
I literally try to get to know them and then I fuck with their music. I be obsessed with their interviews first.
Level up. It is what it is, dog. Hey, but listen, when I've been off Starlito, he's been one of my top 5 rappers going on almost about 15 fucking years. He went on a hiatus, and I didn't even, whenever he used to drop shit, I used to pick that shit up as soon as he dropped. I didn't do it this time because I had so much other shit I was listening to, and I don't be able to sit with projects no more and digest them. So I waited, and I've been off his shit for about a week straight.
I never listened to Starlito.
That's my nigga, dog. He kicked the real shit. Like again, he another nigga that I feel like gatekeep. I look at certain artists from R&B to pop.
That's the dark skinned nigga with the curly hair at the top.
No, he got dressed. He the first listen. Y'all know how I listen to music. I posted my shit. I got 45,000 minutes of Apple Music played this year. Over 500 artists. I listen to music doing everything. That was the first fucking concert I ever went to with Starlitos. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to go see niggas in concert. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just, he another one I feel like, I look at artists, I look at comedians, I look at R&B singers, I look at certain motherfuckers like they too talented not to be on. And I think about, it's the gatekeeping.
I feel like this the same shit as the motherfucking comic industry.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. You get gatekeeping, man. Shit, I'm about to get out of here. Misty probably know this because she been out here hosting for a while. I'm pretty sure she knows certain motherfuckers. You got to know certain motherfuckers to be able to do certain things. And if not,
yeah, for sure. But I'm kicking doors and I'm doing what the fuck I want to do under any promoter. Let me in here. Me and the gang.
hey, and I'm gonna go back to this PDD. If you beat that case, I'm gonna say this right here. We heard it before in the last episode. Misty is our ticket in the gate.
Hey, she sure is. I'm gonna be behind.
She's our sacrificial lamb.
I'm gonna make sure don't nobody harm
This
her.
motherfucker just called me a sacrificial.
I'm gonna make sure nobody harms her.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Diddy, 810. 99. Hey, for real. Quit playing. Y'all is not gonna use
Shit.
You just said
Everybody gotta play a part.
me. Wink, wink. I was not there.
So that's it. So hey, man, glad for y'all tuning in again. Let's get them likes, them comments, and hey, subscribe and support. Support. We definitely need supporters, man. Go find it. I'm gonna start giving y'all tutorials on my social media pages how to go support. The motherfuckers keep hitting me with that. Oh man, I don't know how to go do it. I'm gonna show you now.
A few niggas who I talked to on social media or whatever, like, how do you do it? I said, don't you got the podcast thing? They don't even know they got the podcast app on their damn phone.
I'm gonna walk
I'm like,
motherfuckers
go
through.
on there
Walk
and
'em
type
through
in
it.
our name, and he like, oh, that easy. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk through. Yeah, that's happening. So where can we find y'all beautiful ladies at?
Y'all can find me on all social media platforms at just_Misty, JUS_MYSTIE. Make sure y'all tap in.
And where can we find you at, Courtney Lynn?
Y'all can find me on all social media platforms at CourtneyDixon.com.
What the fuck is so funny, man?
Because she had to take a deep breath before she say all these fucking social
She know,
media
she
things.
right. Round them
Catch it
motherfuckers off.
because I said y'all can catch me on all social media platforms.
Oh, I
at
didn't
Courtney
catch that.
Dixon.
Oh, bitch, you know goddamn well.
Hell yeah. You about to have the viewers like, oh, she finally did
She
it.
finally did confused as fuck.
You can catch me at Courtney Dixon on Facebook, Courtney Milan on IG,
Man.
KORTNEE on Snapchat, and Courtney Dixon 10 on TikTok.
And you catch your boy Bobby Frost on all social media platforms. Bobby Frost Media. Tap the fuck in. We going up for 24. Bean style.
Like this new energy.
For y'all don't know, we talking Kobe, baby. Mamba mentality. And we out.
Oh, is that it?